Before the Avengers, before the multiverse was a household name, before the sky split open over New York, there was the underground. We've been told for decades that this was just a gritty, R-rated relic of the 90s. But as a lore hunter, I don't believe in just movies. I believe in blueprints. Victor Von Doom is an architect of reality. He doesn't build on empty land. He builds on the ruins of what came before. To understand the foundation of Avengers Doomsday, we have to go back to the first legacy hero to ever draw blood. Today, we step into the Daywalker's path. Look closely at the 1998 Ritual of La Magra. Deacon Frost wasn't just looking for power, he was looking to overwrite the laws of nature. In the modern MCU, we call this an incursion. One reality forcing itself into another. Frost was attempting to merge a blood dimension with our own. Doom is a master of science, but his true edge is sorcery. He knows the Avengers are technologically superior, but spiritually blind. By studying Blade's history, we see the first time a human successfully merged with a supernatural curse to become something more. To Doom, Blade isn't a hero, he's a proof of concept for surviving a collapsing reality. In Blade 2, the stakes evolve. The Reaper virus was an extinction-level event, a biological glitch that threatened to consume every living soul. As a lore hunter, this is where the trail gets hot. The Reapers weren't just vampires, they were a localized version of a multiversal collapse. If Doom's goal is to save the multiverse by building Battleworld, he needs to know how to stabilize volatile mutations. Blade is the only warrior in the Legacy era who has experience standing at the center of a biological meltdown and walking out alive. He exists in the space between, and that space is exactly where Battleworld is built. Even in Blade Trinity, the clues are hiding in plain sight. The Daystar Project wasn't just a weapon, it was a DNA-level global reset. This is the exact type of grand-scale engineering that defines Victor Von Doom. And then there's Drake, the first variant, a being who claims to have existed across many names and many cultures throughout history. He is a universal constant, much like Doom intends to be the alpha and omega of the new multiverse. Drake represents the ancient blueprint of a ruler who transcends time. Blade wasn't just killing monsters, he was fighting the very concept of an apex being. If Doom is watching, he isn't just studying the heroes, he's studying the technology used to purge a planet. The magic Blade fights is almost always coded in blood red. In the Marvel hierarchy, red energy is the color of reality warping. Blade has been the silent guardian of this red magic for 25 years. While the world looked at the stars for threats, Blade was guarding the back door of the multiverse. He is the variable Doom hasn't accounted for because Blade doesn't play by the rules of physics. He plays by the rules of blood. Blade proved that the shadows of the Marvel multiverse were active long before Tony Stark ever put on the suit. He showed us that reality could be rewritten by those bold enough to use the magic that others feared. But while the Daywalker was fighting a secret war in the streets, another group of legacy icons was about to emerge, not from the shadows, but from the very DNA of humanity itself. If Blade is the guardian of the supernatural path, then our next stop takes us to the architects of the mutant path. Because if Victor Von Doom wants to build a perfect world, he doesn't just need the magic of the past, he needs the evolution of the future. The road is getting shorter.